Just checking out this stream. Looks like the deer are coming in, taking a drink. So let's try out this knife. I'm out here using a brand new knife, but not brand new to America. It's the Buck Knife Special 119. I have it right here in my pouch, and this pouch is working great for any knife, but this 119 Special Buck Knife's been around for 47 years, and it's an American heritage right now. So I thought I'd get my piece of the heritage. Al Buck and Hoyt had a knife shop. They used to build their own knives, and what they did here is they found something that works for hunters. I'm going to show you a little closer of how this works. Okay, we're going to make fire. Got some stuff gathered here. It's a little wet right now. We had 5 inches of rain all in one night. It had about a day and a half to dry out. So I'm figuring on this fuzzy birch bark here, and to keep it going I got a little hemlock branches. So that's a good tinder for now, but we're going to use this knife. Here's a stick we could use for a fuzz stick, but see, also this bark is good. It's really fine and threaded, and that's what you want. It's a little wet though, so I don't think we're going to catch that either. But here's a knife. I keep it on my pouch like the mountain men would, and like George Washington Sears. And this buck knife comes with a great sheath. If you look at it, you can see how thick that leather is. Buck, they don't mess around. 6-inch clip blade. So you can see it is very sharp. I haven't sharpened it yet, but it's so sharp from factory. We're just going to try it out now. And it also got a nickel plated butt on the handle, and the front guard there is nickel plated. It's also got other laminate pieces in between the metal, and it's phenolic plastic handle, which is better than just regular plastic. They made this to last, like divers knives use nickel and stainless steel. So this is made for like a trap knife. Trapping knife, hunters, that you can use it for your food. You're not going to have a rusty old blade, and it holds a good edge because they have a system where they have a nice hardened blade, and you're not going to have to be afraid of the metal not getting sharp. So let's try it out. Here's the strap system. That's also a nice feature because that holds it in really well, and it just snaps right on. The back of the sheath could be a dangler sheath if you'd like it to be. You can just take that rivet off the back. So here it is. We'll take this bark off. We could dry that out for later. There's a little dryness to it, but like I said, it hasn't dried out totally yet. That's perfect stuff, but too wet. Now if I get you in a little closer here. I'll put that on my pouch so you can see it. See how nice that shaves the little fine shavings? Now when you make a fuzz stick, you go and keep moving across. Don't stay on the same flat spot. You want to keep it rounded so you're taking off them little ridges. Makes thinner pieces. I'm not making a fuzz stick, but I'm just showing you how nice that will carve. Just gliding it right along. Them are really nice thin shavings. Depends on how thin you want it, how hard you're pushing. But I can just glide that knife if I really want. I can cut thin pieces. So there we go. Nice, very thin pieces. Let's get our fire starter out, throw them in, because I'm sure they're a little dry, but not as good as that bark that had all day to catch air. So I can show you another thing here on how it cuts. If I got something to baton with, we could try this log here. Now we're cutting something that's large. So, just a demonstration. It takes a beating. It's got a nice thin tip though, because you need that when you have to skin something out. So it's all purpose. And if I grab something here, I could baton. I'll show you. I can snap this in half, and we'll just split it in half. So here we go. We got nice thin pieces, nothing to that. So it works good for batoning. We could try the ferro rod out here. The handle is really nice. Like, I got big hands, fits right in there. Let's grab fire starter. Here I got a Mosin Nagant sheath, or pouches for the ammo, and I've been using this for on your belt or on your pack. You can add stuff to it. Here I just got a metal match, simple metal match we're going to use today. Here's flint and steel, or quartz, and I got the oil and the char cloth in there. Torch oil works the best. Better than lamp oil if things are wet. We'll make this fire, demonstrate on the log here. And we could try these shavings, but I don't have much faith in them. So we're just going to use that birch bark. You want to find the real fine stuff. Look around and just break it up. Take your time. Don't waste your time dealing with stuff that's not going to catch. You see thick stuff all across where you're going to strike your metal match, well then don't do it. So I'll just take my time and I'll tear it up. That's the secret. If you can't take your time and do that, then you might as well go get some kind of butane torch, because you're not learning anything. Like, there's a bunch of thin stuff, so we got that resting on top there. I'll try to run the ferro rod right in that metal match. Let's see how it works. It's definitely throwing a spark. It's wet though, so let's keep trying. There we go. So it throws a lot of spark. Nothing to that. But 5 inches of rain, anything's gonna be wet, including this. And when you got other stuff to put on it, you can put on it, but we're not gonna. This is just demonstration. So it's the 119 special. Been widely sold, bestseller for 47 years. Something it sells for at Walmart $71. I bought it at Cabela's with a gift card for $56. The website, I have some prices wrote down. I think it was more like $80 to $90 on the Buck website, so you're better off going to Walmart or Cabela's. And I'll tell you more about how it works later. I've been just taking it out here, testing it out. Really impressed with it. Made for an all-purpose knife. Buck's been around for years in America. Some things you can trust. 6-inch blade. It's about 10.5 inches long. Let me get the specs here. Yeah, it comes in a pack like that. It's sold. I've heard it's sold as low as $40, and it is 7.5 ounces, 10.5 inches long, and phenolic handle with aluminum and heavy duty sheath. And you know, they make the aluminum nickel alloy to make it last longer, and that's about it. I mean, it's something that we just need to look at, the Buck 119 special. Hope you guys like this.